Alright, we actually did a return to the Masonic Lodge that we did last time. We got some weird lights last time on the steps. We've been doing experiments for the last 2 hours on the steps just to see if we can find something. We're going to continue our testing on that with the black light in a little bit to see if it's actually the paint underneath the current paint that's on the wall. But it's still kind of weird because it does fluctuate and move on. It seems like it's moving on the steps there. We still get, when we were setting up, our motion detector on the DVR was picking up movement on the steps as we're getting the pictures of the thing, and then as soon as the movement on the DVR stopped, we couldn't get the picture of it on the steps anymore. So it's kind of,
it seems like it might be able to be debunked, but at the same time we're having issues with it.
Yeah, we came back to this place. This is because we need to we want to get some audio on this one. I think that's more of something that we need to get backing more proof.
We usually seem to have better luck with audio instead of video, actually, anyway. Maybe that we have the DVR and all those cameras going, we might get something. No, I know every video we're lacking video evidence. Yeah, we actually got more angles now with the new DVR system. We can actually crisscross angles and stuff because we got more cameras.
Yeah, and as you can tell, I'm actually wearing the Masonic stuff here to see if we can arouse activity. Just me wearing my Mason stuff here, I think it might arouse the energy. Me wearing this stuff, so. But I heard something.
Oh, here's the
fans.
Fan clicking.
I hear the fan and music outside.
But we got a laser grid going too, so if we do get shadows and that, get some movement on the laser grid, I think. We might have to position it in a different spot.
Yeah, we were trying to play with where best to put the laser grid, so I think we're going to do it in this room here if you want to pan over it. We got mess around with the positioning a little bit.
That bright light way down on the end.
I don't know if that has to do with your camera or not.
Nah, it shouldn't.
Anyway, we're just gonna see if we get stuff and start this right away, I think. And this is Nicole's second time being here with us.
And when we were here the first time, it was actually the first investigation I was along for.
So, yeah, you've been on a few of them already, and see if a lot of if things changed last time. And then again, yeah, we're not allowed to disclose the names or where the location is. Obviously, because of the lodge policy, pretty much.
Yeah, and just don't want to attract any unwanted attention from people, either coming to the lodge and stuff. Just kind of a privacy thing.
And I was going into detail about last time, how ritualistically, how the energies are here. Right. A lot of brothers, do pass away, and
And this, this particular place, I don't think anybody really necessarily died here.
I don't know of anybody that died here that we ever found on the records, but we do have people that, there's some brothers that, keep coming to the meetings and stuff.
It becomes their life, it becomes their life. There's, Masons that are, been in Masonry for over 50 years, and, this is their life, and
it's like a second family to them.
Oh yeah. We could go into a little bit of, with, the Mason stuff, and there's a lot of speculations with that, and I don't know if we want to do a little show on just
we could, kind of like we did with the Krampus Christmas Fest, so we can kind of do a conspiracy theory type thing sometime.
Yeah. It really is. We're probably going to do a survey and see how many people want us to talk about it. Obviously it is, me and part of me and your lives, and the Job's Daughters thing that we're going to be doing very soon.
Probably around like Halloween, I would probably be the best time to do that.
Yeah, I think that's the one they were saying is around Halloween.
In a few months, down the road.
That's going to be fun.
We're going to do a lot of charity stuff coming up too. Nicole, what is that you said?
I'm going to be participating in, I'm participating in St. Baldrick's in Fond du Lac. My boyfriend's cousin's daughter passed away last year from neuroblastoma, and we are doing a legacy team. So all of this is going to be shaved off, or pretty darn near close.
You're going to look like me when you get done.
I'll be a heck of a lot more handsome than you. So.
Bird.
Yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of charity type stuff this year, and trying to get a lot of the Masons type stuff involved. We were denied an actual investigation in Oshkosh, weren't we? Something like that.
Yeah, we had some bad feedback from the one lodge. But that's the thing, there's so many conspiracy theories and stuff related to the Freemasons already that some of the lodges just don't want us to come in because, I assume if, they're thinking probably if rumors get around that their temple is haunted, that is not going to be extra good feedback,
Well, and here's the thing too, here's the thing with that too. We understand that, that they don't want, we don't want the bad look or whatever. That's completely understandable. It's just, I don't recommend paranormal teams out there to just go around and asking Masonic lodges to come into. It's not going to happen. They're gonna shut you down. And even when it happens to us and being Masons, getting into a place, I don't recommend calling lodges, and trying to get in and trying to do an investigation. It's a very rare opportunity to be doing something like this, and I think only because me and Jesse are Masons that we can do this, and it's just, we want to do other lodges. It's just that we want to stay that, anonymous where we're going to.
There was that one place in Michigan that we were invited to come to, wasn't there?
Yeah, we're going to try to get into the Michigan thing in a little bit here, so. Yeah. Anyway, let's get started. We're just gonna go, I think, to the back. We're gonna get to the back of the stairway there. See if we get interaction. So you're not wearing your Mason stuff tonight, Jesse? Jeez.
The one camera, so I figured that was.
Yeah. I am pimping tonight. I got my Shriner hat, Azor. It's shiny, my precious, right here. Yeah. So I think we're just gonna shut the lights down and go full spectrum. Like I said, we're gonna do some testing on the wall itself. I think the black light's actually gonna, if there is something there, I think the black light's actually going to bring out the color from the original paint in the back. So if it is something to do with the paint on the wall there, I think we're gonna pick it up. All right. So we just got done talking about being Freemason and that, and
You can see
we're
it.
getting a spike on the steps. If you can tell when I was talking, I looked over to the side. I thought I seen something moving, and Nicole.
That's going off like
on
crazy
the
now.
DVR,
Hey,
the point
Becky,
7?
turn off that light. The one that's up, the white one.
Yeah, let's see if it's. Oh.
Turn it back on. It's the light switch.
The wiring's not shielded.
Really?
Yeah. Okay, well, that's debunked right away.
Yep.
Turn it off. Now it stopped.
Yeah. Grab you that.
So,
Dang.
okay. Well, I think we got part of that debunked. Like, Annie, well, I was talking to you outside, Jesse, and like, I wonder, because, last time we were here, that thing would go off randomly, we'd get an EM spike randomly, so, I mean, we're the only ones in this building, so I don't understand
I got it.
why it would be going off when we're, there's no power, we're not flickering it on and off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
And those went off when it was dark,
So,
but it still doesn't mean that there may be something with the wiring.
being like, look, I mean, I can turn the light on here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it doesn't do anything. There's that one up there.
Yep, when that just went off, that was light behind me.
I mean, maybe the wiring is underneath this here.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, this is old building.
I'm going to try this, the camera thing again.
I mean, here's squeaking. The floor is squeaking quite a bit.
Okay. I'm just going to,
Is my digital recorder still in steps?
yeah. I'm just going to take a few pictures real quick.
You want me to take one from over here? Because this is about where she was standing.
Well, before me and Jesse were actually trying to,
Recreate it?
Yeah, that's
No.
actually a great idea. Try it with the phone. Here, watch out.
I mean, I got it before, and it looked like it was the paint on the wall, but it's not doing it.
That's actually a great idea. Brian, I was like back here when I was getting it.
I really seriously think it is the paint on the wall, the paint. But like, it doesn't do it every time though.
The camera's so
That's actually the best way to use mine.
I mean, if we get it at different angles at the same time, I mean, that would be kind of cool.
You know, I'm not using my phone like this. Dude, it's just doing shit. I got this.
Cheese. No, it's not on. I'll turn it on.
You and your voice activated camera.
Voice activated camera.
Yeah, no, that's lazy.
Cheese. Cheese.
See, now I ain't getting
Cheese. I'm not sure. Put it down here. Cheese.
Oh, that's cool.
Cheese.
See,
Cheese.
I got it down here. I didn't get it anywhere.
It is pretty cool, huh? You like that?
Yeah, I like that.
Cheese.
That works really
That
nice.
is cool.
When you put it someplace else, that's pretty cool. When you're holding it, that
Yeah,
kind
it's
of.
not. It's kind of lazy, yeah.
Yeah,
but
but-
like,
It's okay though.
I don't even have to. I wonder how far I can do it. Yeah, I'll go in the other room.
Oh yeah, well, we'll test some cameras.
Cheese.
Yep. That's pretty
That is
awesome.
awesome.
Now I'm impressed.
Yes.
That is very impressive. Oh, my hat. Oh, my fez, I should say. Fezzes are cool, by the way. Particular Jesse brother.
That camera's going off for no reason now.
Wow.
That's kind of weird. Anyway,
Yeah. He.
Yeah.
Somebody said it.
some disembodied cheese. Yeah,
Well, we know it wasn't me saying it because it doesn't listen to me.
no.
It must have been something I was talking about that set it off. Well, because Google actually, if it has a voice analyzing software, like every time you use the make the texting and everything better, it actually uses a voice recognition program built into it. Unless something was copying my
I was
voice,
gonna say the only thing that you said close to cheese,
is Jesse.
and I just said it, so try it again.
Jesse. Jesse? Jesse. Jesse? It's the way I say it.
Jesse?
That's cool though. Anyway,
It's my omnipresence is setting off the camera.
playing.
Oh,
I think it's my new toy. Oh. It's not here now, obviously. But I'll turn this back on. Maybe it was just the sound of the white noise.
You got the best one?
I'm gonna go into the lodge room.
Okay, that's fine. Both of us?
Wow, that camera is really interfering. That camera over there is really interfering when I walked across it. As you can see, we got the laser grid. Might be able to see it here. Looks kind of spotty on the camera.
Is there any Masons here?
Hmm.
Is that curtain see-through? I just seen a light. I wonder if it's... No, it's not even the laser grid. Something cut in front of the laser grid.
Well, I'm cutting through it on this side over
I
here.
know you were over there. I just seen a light from up here move over. And then across the actual
Yeah, well, I did not get that on camera.
fortunately. Always something like that.
Yeah.
Cheese! 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 It's not working. Can't, I'm not in the distance. Yes. Are you a Mason? How long?
How long were you a Mason? Are you gonna answer me, please? And again, this building is 150 years old. And a lot of the, like I was saying before, a lot of the stuff here is old. Help. What do you need help with? I'm starting to feel dizzy. And the cold chill stuff. Are you feeling that?
Probably the cold chills, but kind of lightheaded, kind of.
Yeah, like a lightheaded feeling.
Yeah.
Pressure of the air changed too. What's your name? Oh man. I'm actually starting to feel when we were at the hotel.
Oh, the Kiwani one?
Yeah, come on, yeah.
When we were in there by ourselves?
Yeah.
Like really heavy?
Me, you, and Andy.
Yeah.
What's your name, sir? Wow, I am not feeling like I'm getting like flashes in my head of different people, lots of different people. One of them was a little girl. Another one.
Dude, yeah, I don't know if that voice came from the ghost spots or what it was, but dude, that gave me the creeps.
Is there a little girl here? Is there a child here? Can you tell me your name? Are you a traveling man? No? Was that a no?
If there is a little girl here when you come and talk to us.
Go away. Are you angry with us? Yeah? Why? Why are you angry with us? What is your name? Bob? What are you doing?
I don't know what they're doing out there. I don't know what they're doing. Shenanigans.
It is. I'm not gonna bother talking to him. Right, oh, I do have a recorder over there.
That light smell. Very bad.
It's the Bible used for. Everything. Do you know my name? See, we've been at this at least 3 or 4 hours already.
Yeah.
And it seemed like it was most active when we first started setting stuff up.
Seems that way at a lot of places.
It is a lot of places that are like that. Like they're like
That's,
excited.
that's like when we see stuff the most is before we have anything set up. It's kind of frustrating.
It is. And it's like they know, it's like they know exactly when the camera's not on them or when they want to talk on their digital recorder. It's something when we're not even asking questions to them.
Sneaky spirits.
I don't know. Maybe we could talk a little bit more about the Mason stuff and maybe we'll allow some activity. Yeah, it all depends on what we can talk about. Is the thing.
Right. Yeah.
We can't go into detail about rituals or anything like that, but it's going off. It was. Can you do that again, please?
And here it looks like there's a light on.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, them are the lights from
The IR camera out there?
yeah. There's 3 of them, remember?
Oh yeah, that's right. We got the one.
Section.
Yeah, so it's really bright.
Yeah.
As we're looking at it, it's pitch black.
Yeah.
But yeah, through the camera here, it's really lit up.
Alright, if there's a spirit by the steps, can you make... What? You just call me a name? Did you just swear at me?
I thought I said that's right.
It's either that's right or asshole. Well, if there is a spirit, can you set that off again? That light that you turned on earlier? Make it flash for me.
you call me a name or did you say that's right? I'm starting to pick up stuff again over it. It's mainly in this hallway.
Yeah.
Because, before we were just wasting time down in the basement. And
Yeah, there was nothing down in the basement. Basement's not always what they cracked up to be.
yeah, there's a lot of stuff down there, but
If there would be anything down, it'd be because of connected to something that would be down there,
Yeah.
but we didn't really
objects.
come across anything.
We had a lot of difficulties within this last week with cases and even team members. Just keeping a steady even thing going on. Like we've been really, really rough lately for us for cases. And we got turned down 4 cases within 1 week. This is pretty much our testing facility again. We have 2 of them. We have the Ramada and this
Yeah.
place. What is your name? Do you know our names? You know what? Let's try. They only talk when I'm not paying attention. Figures.
Let's try what?
Well, anyway, like I was gonna say is, I wonder if I'm gonna use this real quick. I'm gonna grab the black light here. Sorry. I don't see any reflection of the black light. There's a few, but wait a minute. There is a, I mean, you can see the, that's up, that's pretty far up. At that angle, Jesse, at that angle, can you see that?
On the wall?
Yeah.
All I see is a bright spot of light. Anything light? Yeah, that's all I see on there is a bright spot of light.
But that's kind of high up, though, isn't it?
At that angle? At that angle.
Okay, hang on, watch out, Nicole. Alright, I'll go down, like I usually do.
It's right here.
No.
That's way the heck up there.
Yep, that is way the heck up there. I'm taking them to see if I see anything. I got nothing, dude.
I'm just saying, where we see these, hold on a second, I can't see that.
Alright. Yeah, dude, I got nothing.
There is something that's reflective right here. There. Right here.
Mm-hmm.
And that's right around me, right
In here.
well, on the picture, it actually looks like it's right here.
Yeah.
You know?
Right there, and then up. Like up
It's
one
either up
and
here.
two.
Well, when we took the picture that first time, it was right here. It was on the same step where the EMF was. So even at this angle, I mean, I see like maybe one scratch that I mean, there is.
You're gonna pick up body fluids and stuff with that too, just so you know.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
I'm hoping there's no body fluids on the wall.
Oh, sweat from hands, oil.
Yeah.
True.
Well, no, that's why I'm
Brian,
using
I
it.
put the camera on my tripod.
Yeah.
So. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I don't think.
Like I said,
we
I got
did.
nothing. No.
We did a lot of like testing on this steps, man. I don't know. Like at that angle, and if there was something, a reflective thing on the wall, it would show.
Every time.
This would bring it out no matter what. But, you know, these.
You try turning off the IR light on there and just using just the black light? I don't know if
Make a
it,
difference.
huh? No, it shouldn't, but maybe we're trying so many different options.
Yeah. Good point.
I mean, there is something right here, but it's way up there. But we were seeing them right here, like at this angle, but it wasn't on the. It doesn't look like it's on the wall.
It looks like it's in midair,
in midair, like right here.
and it moves, it seems like.
And it's not just here; it's up here, sometimes. And then, you know, that we just got that one picture of it, like I was standing right over here, and it was up here. It was funky looking. Maybe it was dust mixed with the.
Well, I think there was one time, I think the last time we were here, there's a picture of it like right above me.
I'm just saying that it had colors of the UV light, the black light hitting it. That's because it looked, you know, kind of bluish looking too. I'm thinking it might have been just dust, just reflecting with the black light.
Okay.
This one anyway, but
Yeah.
as for this, it has its
But
own
would it be-
distinct color.
But I've never seen dust like that before.
Well, he's saying it got lit up by the black light, so it would look kind of purplish, pinkish.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Oh,
It's like 3.
Yeah, but is it?
it could be a reflection.
Is it? It has blue in it, doesn't it?
And
No.
it's purple and
Purple and
pink.
pink.
So, I'm thinking that's just dust with.
But how
glowing.
come then it didn't show up in all the other ones? How come I
It
haven't
could have
gotten
been
it
just
again
at that
since?
angle.
Oh, that light.
But he was
Yeah.
standing in the same spot
They both on?
when I took the other pictures, and
Oh.
I got nothing
Oh,
again.
did he?
Like, I haven't gotten anything else like that.
Yeah.
I don't know, I mean, dust is usually round, and there's usually not 3 of them. It looks like there's, I don't know, 3 circles around
The only problem is
All
that
together.
it does have the black light's color in it, so I would have to say it was dust.
But did it have those colors the first time we were here? We didn't have any
No.
black lights that time.
No, we did not.
But once again, there have been people that have died since we were here last time. Too.
Not here, but members, yeah.
Members, yes, that's what I meant.
And there's always a death at least once a month almost.
No, yeah.
Once it was for a time.
There was a time there it was really rapid. All the older members.
Maybe that was what happened. Flashing lights and.
That's not all, I was sorry. I'm just
You
trying
dropped
to
your
see-
Fez.
Get
Like a disco
like,
in here.
Near off the wall here.
I don't know.
I'm not getting it.
But he's got the black light way over here now.
Cheese.
Oh.
Cheese. try taking pictures without your flash, with the flashlight. That looks like kind of like a UV look.
Here, let me hold it.
Yeah, hold it on the steps.
Ah, ha, ha, ha.
What?
I see it. Without the flash, there you go. Move
On the camera.
Stand over here, just it's there. So you can get up the step. It's the only way you're gonna
I'll trade with you. There you go.
There it is. See it?
Yep. That's a light reflection.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Moving
See
up and
what?
down.
Yep.
You go
I
over
don't
there.
know if
See, I
I.
didn't get it
Go over
from-
on this
on there.
side.
Yeah, I can see it right now.
Yeah, I can see it right now from
Like
where
go,
I am.
like go over there so you can actually get it.
No. I don't know if I can see
I don't
them.
I thought that there was something not right when I was taking them before.
And it's, you know,
It's tough to see on the camera here,
it's
but I
like
can.
behind the,
And it does move up and down when you move a little bit, doesn't it?
yeah.
Can
I
you
think
see it,
it's the
Jesse?
action.
I don't know if I can see it on the camera.
See it there. Did you see that?
It's tough to tell on this small screen.
Go closer to it.
But I can see it with my bare eyes that what it is.
Because that's pretty noticeable.
Yeah.
Hey.
Right. Yeah, he's too close.
Has something to do with.
It's just tough to
You
tell
can't
with
see
this
it
camera.
now off the. It's one of the.
I'm getting dizzy from watching the
Right.
the back and forth.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It must be this corner.
I have no idea what it is.
I don't know. But yeah, that's
Deep.
yeah.
Oh, that
Look what I started.
Yeah.
Well, you know, it took 2 hours to.
Well, because
You know,
I
I was
was
actually-
trying to last time.
Yeah, we were trying to figure it out last time too, so. it's-
Yeah, I was trying to figure it out last time and I
Ongoing.
couldn't.
Well, the thing is, I'm gonna come up here really. And I should have known it was. I knew it was. It looked like a reflection. That's what I knew it looked like. That sucks.
Yeah, there it is.
You can take down the photos of it, I guess. That's what we're gonna do, is if we prove,
Yeah.
you know, it's a good thing that we came back here to debunk things.
Yeah.
It's,
I agree.
it's too bad that, we debunked that.
And it's so
Yeah.
hard to debunk just because you really want it to be something spectacular.
Yeah.
You always do, but
But like I said, when we first got here and I was getting all that with the lights on and stuff, and then I started playing around with it, I shut my flash off and everything, and I don't know, something just wasn't right. And then when I noticed the reflections off of the bars, that's when I'm like, all right, we gotta figure out what's going on here. So I was just sitting over here, had the camera on the tripod, I just kept it still on the floor and kind of just moved it as I was taking pictures, and yeah, I don't know, it didn't seem right to me. So
And we're getting better each time we do a place.
Yeah.
Regardless of how long we've done it, each time we do a place, we get better at it.
well, and not only that, I did have my old camera last time too. Wasn't quite as good quality as what this one was. So
It didn't matter what kind of.
well, actually, because the pictures on that camera
It
can
was
suck.
just the reflection. That's what. I kind of had a
I
feeling.
couldn't figure it out last time.
Because
no.
I kind of had a feeling because it is shiny looking,
Paint.
the paint. But you don't think that, just looking at it, it doesn't look like it would be that shiny to be reflecting
Right.
anything. And you know, it has to be a certain angle.
Yeah,
too.
see, I'm not even sure what is reflecting.
Yeah, it's
You know what I
just,
mean? I'm not even sure what
It's
is.
I think it's just that corner.
It's right there.
And there's one of them. I mean, there's a couple of different spots where it does that at.
So it must be the corners.
No,
No.
it's certain spots are must be shinier than the
I don't know
rest.
if it's just showing up on the cameras. It's just way too bright.
Like right there. What's the wall that?
Yeah, I know, but it's like with the IR camera at the bottom of the steps, it's really bright. But yeah, we
I
get
don't
an
know.
idea.
Whatever. I think we're
It's
done.
debunked.
I think we're done.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
debunked. So,
And I'd say, as for like, you know, the spirits coming and going, them are just average, average stuff. They're not like, no, this place ain't haunted. Huh?
Not on Jesse's neck. I
yeah,
heard that pop.
That goes.
Oh, yeah.
down when he does that.
I do that all
Oh,
the
mine
time.
does that too, but I just never
Thank
hear it.
is that we, you know, we can probably just talk a little bit more about the Mason tradition kind of stuff, and if you want to go into the difference between, you know, a Mason that, you know, does the stone labor, and then there's the Mason
Mm.
that does what we do.
Yeah,
Do you want to be on camera?
yeah, if you want.
Again.
Basically, why Freemasons are called Masons is, the tradition goes back, the roots of Freemasonry stem from what we call operative Masons, which are actual Masons that most people think about, actually bricklayers and, you know, building structures and stuff. And according to the Freemason traditions, that's where we came from, like the actual bricklayers that built the temples and cathedrals back before medieval times, and developed into a social, fraternal organization. They began accepting people that were not actual bricklayers and stuff to also join, you know, as it became more of a fraternity. And that's in a nutshell the basis of the origins of it. Obviously there's a lot of details and stuff, and there's a lot of the history of it that is actually public that most people can look up too. But, you know, the actual Freemason fraternity, pretty much none of the members are actual bricklayers anymore. It's just become a pure fraternity that does stuff's going off behind me. Fraternity that basically does charitable stuff, plus like the main slogan that we use is we take good men and make them better, which is basically self-improvement, you know.
Like public speaking.
Yeah, I mean, we use the actual symbols of the actual bricklayers, like the trowel and the square and stuff like that, and add
What? What?
Let's keep going.
and we use those physical symbols for their metaphorical usage. Like the square is to do things the proper way, and, you know, stuff like that. The trowel represents to spread brotherly love instead of mortar, you know. So it's all those symbolic usages. And I don't know, do you have anything you wanted to add, Brian?
Yes, and then there's that part where everybody, you know, thinks the bad part, the New World Order stuff. I think the Illuminati kind of thing.
Well, do you want me to go into that a little
Yeah.
bit?
Why? And it was the 1700s.
Well, it was the year that we became a free country. Was it
Don't look at me.
1776.
1776. At that same time, as most people know, the U.S., the Constitution, all that stuff, a lot of the founders were Freemasons. And in that same year in Bavaria, the Illuminati, the original Illuminati that... Hi.
That was
Is that
creepy.
your phone?
That's my phone. I thought I
You
had
turned it back on?
That was very creepy.
That was the creepiest thing that's happened all night.
So, yeah, in 1776, at the same time, the U.S. was becoming a country led by Freemasons, more or less.
That was actually Eric from the Penn Network.
Oh, hi, Eric.
Nice.
You got a cameo.
But in Bulgaria in that same year, the Illuminati was causing trouble, and the founder of that, he had previously become a Freemason, trying to gain supporters from all different places. So that's why the Illuminati is actually tied to Freemasonry, even though it has no ties to it whatsoever, and that's all conspiracy. Plus, it happening in the same year and all that stuff. You know, the U.S. we were doing big stuff, as Freemasons, and then the Illuminati, and it was tied together. In the U.S., I think it was in the U.S., there was actually even we have the Democratic and the Republican political parties. They even actually formed a non-Mason political party that ran for a few years.
Yeah, and we're not allowed to join anything that's not if it's kind of like Masonry, and
They call that clandestine
Yeah.
Freemasons,
Mhm.
which there's a lot of like copycat groups out there that claim to be like Freemasons or have similar names to that. I don't know.
accepted Masons. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the official ones for the country. So anything that's not labeled as free and accepted Freemasons is not affiliated with us at all.
Yeah, you get in big trouble if we go into one of those. Sometimes it's hard, but as long as we show our badges and
We have
the little secrets.
yeah, we have secretive ways to tell brothers from non-brothers. So.
Yeah. I kind of figured that it would be kind of cool to entangle, some Mason history,
Right.
because, we're probably going to be targeting a lot more Mason lodges.
A couple other things that kind of tie in what I was kind of saying is, I don't think there's any issue with it now, but for a while, a lot of religious church, a lot of different churches, like I know Catholics were a big one. I think some of the
Catholics weren't allowed in.
I think some of the other, like Protestant churches, even frowned on it. But if it was known that you were a Freemason, they would pretty much demand that you resign your membership as a Freemason, or they'd kick you out of the church. Like I said, I think that it's pretty much not the case anymore, but it was for a while.
Well, there was that guy in Florida. Remember, he was trying to change some laws about
I never did find out if that was legit or not. So I don't know.
pagans and everything weren't allowed in Freemasonry.
Right.
Really? That was
Well,
the law
he-
down in Florida?
Yeah, I don't know, speculation that this...
Yeah, I never did find out about that.
Oh,
worshipful
where he
master-
didn't want pagans being
Anything.
Masons. Yeah,
Anything
okay, that's
non-
right. I remember Jesse telling me about that
anything
now.
non-Christian.
Because according to Freemasonry, it doesn't matter what religion you are. We're not a religious group. We encourage members to be religious, but we don't, demand that you practice a specific religion. We are, non-political, non-religious group, so, we encourage that you participate in that stuff. All that goes on with the self-improvement type stuff.
We're not allowed to talk about religion while we're in the lodge.
Right,
Or
well-
politics, right?
Politics whatsoever.
Yeah, during meetings we can't even discuss that. So the whole theory that we're plotting world domination at our meetings, it's kind of tough when you can't even talk about it.
meetings are about. When's our next cookout?